I'm telling you, like, I don't want to spoil this stuff, but it's really crazy, some of the stuff that she says during this. Like, not just crazy, like crazy. It's like actually like crazy, like send her to the asylum.
Okay.
Like, separate her from the rest of society for the safety of others and herself.
Yeah, and Atcast says she's making him feel self-conscious about and weird about being creative. The are you talking about?
No, is that what it is? Is that her tactic? So that if she's trying to make him feel like he's the weirdo for being able to be creative, so that his creative process is stifled and he becomes even more dependent on her? Is that what's going on? That's psychotic. So she doesn't read. And this actually gets brought up. So iDUBBBZ is like, what happens when you read? And she doesn't form images of what she's reading.
What the f***?
It's like beyond brain dead. It's just insane.
So here we go. Anisa's husband and ANISA, right?
This is episode 2 of their show.
Yeah.
So this is when there was still hope and optimism that the podcast would be a success. But as you can see clearly from this episode we're about to watch, you can see why it failed.
Okay.
Like,
beautiful.
Pretty clearly.
And remember, if you're watching on the Clip channel, hit like.
Hit like. Subscribe.
Or else we'll do something.
Australia trip. We just got back from Australia. The main purpose being to go on cold ones.
Right?
Wait!
The main purpose of the trip was to go on cold ones. Now, let's hear from iDUBBBZ. Now, look at him here, by the way. In this freeze frame, as he's about to let us all know that he did not, in fact, get to go on cold ones. His is like twitching. He's just so felt it already, man.
Wait, so Cold Ones, if you don't know out there, Cold Ones is a very popular show with can't remember their names, but it is popular.
It's Max and Chad. It's like the Anything for Views guy and Chad. And they put together their own podcast called Cold Ones. They now have their own brand of alcohol called Grog. But they were basically all you need to know about them, because I cut out Ian's explanation. He basically had tears in his eyes while he was recounting this entire thing. But they were in the Filthy Frank crew with iDUBBBZ, and they were his like best buds, collaborators during the good times of iDUBBBZ. But now they no longer have time for iDUBBBZ. They're too busy. They're too successful. iDUBBBZ flew all the way out to Australia, 18 hours, and his best friends snubbed him.
Well, the thing is, they haven't changed. They never disavowed their old content. You know? Even, what's his name? Joji? Is it Joji? The guy Filthy Frank.
Joji. So it's interesting. I cut this part out because there's just so much in this.
Sure.
But iDUBBBZ refers to him as Filthy Frank. ANISA refers to him as Joji. I thought that was telling.
Wow.
I thought that was telling in the mindsets of these two people.
That's cute, you know. But even Joji doesn't disavow. He just doesn't. He just moved forward with his life. That's it, right?
Yeah.
So
Didn't go on cold ones. They were too busy.
they were too busy.
Look at him, man.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sure.
And when he did a Twitch live stream from over there, now I couldn't get this clip because Kiwi Farms wouldn't work. But
Josh, figure it out. Kidding.
Come on, Josh. What's going on? But he apparently had tears in his eyes when the news came to him that he wouldn't be able to go on cold ones because they were too busy. And pretty much every time he's had to say that publicly, he's almost cried.
Wait.
And you can see him here. He's just desperately sad.
Remember more recently when he shaved his head recently in the new studio. He came back from Australia. No cold ones episode.
No.
They're always like, yeah, we can't. Which, by the way,
he was supposed to be in the tattoo episode, or like the video they were doing with the tattoos, but he refused to get the tattoos that they were getting, which were like joke tattoos, because he could only get a tattoo in American traditional style. So he just felt it his friends because ANISA runs his life.
Listen, if you have 100 tattoos that are sticker style, like, get the 101st tattoo. You know? Stop it.
We
Did see the frog suit.
But they did get to see the frog suit, guys.
All right, the frog
Well,
suits.
the main goal of the whole trip to go on Cold Ones and network with his dear old friends and spend lots of time with them, that did not happen. But they did get to see a prop that they had.
The frog
That tattoo
suit.
looks terrible.
What the fuck is it?
Oh, man, it's like a dragon
With
that's
a
got like a
knife?
knife coming through it. Like the line work is trash.
You know what she looks like
It's
here?
like so like it's like an amorphous blob. Like it's so undistinct. It's just shit.
You know, season 3, episode 7 of Seinfeld, the woman with the big nose. That
What are you thinking about?
Thinking? Nothing? What could I possibly be thinking?
George. I watched that one 2 nights ago. All right, here we go.
Ian told me he had 4 drinks, but Chad called him to check on him in the morning and said he had 8.
yeah.
And
I know that sounds weak as hell for anyone who
So-
drinks.
iDUBBBZ had 8 drinks and was completely destroyed and had to go. He basically had to get his stomach pumped and go on an IV because he had 8 drinks. He claimed it was 4 that destroyed him, but now allegedly it was 8 beverages. It's sad, man.
When you're on
He
Cold Ones?
He says he used to be able to drink and he's going to give a lot of copes.
Out there. But let me just say this. I don't do a whole lot of drinking. I'm fucking 38.
what?
You're 38?
He's not 38, but he's trying to cope. He's trying to tell fibs to justify
Oh, yeah, I
his
was like, wait,
inability
what?
to drink alcohol.
How old is he?
Anissa will correct him. Don't worry.
All right.
No.
Basically,
Ian's
in my
34.
years.
34. Whoa.
Oh,
Look at this bitch.
You know how they say as a president, you age
Get ready for
faster because
this.
of all the stress and shit?
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
Obama got gray hairs in 1 year.
Yeah.
He was out. He was done. Same thing for a YouTuber, especially a YouTuber.
What?
so iDUBBBZ is comparing his position as a YouTuber to the same stress that the leader of the free world, the president of the United States, goes through on a daily basis, having to make decisions about who lives, who dies, what the tax rates are, what's going to happen on the border. iDUBBBZ is saying that his cuckold scandal, his OnlyFans scandal, was on the same level as being the president of the United States, and that's why he can't drink anymore.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
Going through it.
Yeah, I wonder
Okay.
how many people he's ordered drone strike. She just laughs at him. It's so embarrassing.
You're a re-
Get
body.
fucked, bud.
This is.
So I'm 38 in YouTuber years.
Okay.
No, that. I'm 46 in YouTuber years.
So he has now claimed that being a YouTuber has aged him an additional 12 years beyond his chronological age, and that he's just like a buck-broken, felted old man. Look in his eyes, man.
That's a felted
He's just
eye,
lost
isn't it?
all confidence in himself, all youth, all charisma, all swagger. This is a man just broken,
This.
defeated.
So yeah, I can't handle my liquor like I used to.
This has happened before, too.
No. She's gotta always add to the felt.
She's like, well, this isn't
And
the
he's like-
first time you couldn't handle your liquor.
He's like, yeah, okay, bring it up, bring it up.
Smile disappeared instantly.
Like,
look
right?
at- Oh.
So I don't know. It's just my main problem is I don't stay
frown is-
hydrated while I'm drinking.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
What the
Imagine
fuck?
he has to stay hydrated while drinking. That's so pathetic.
He's eating like toast bread, you know, like
Yeah, he's like,
gotta
"Let me
stay-
get water.
I gotta absorb
space
it."
my drinks, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta space my drinks. Let me get a water in before my next beer, dude.
wow. Imagine staying
Sad.
hydrated.
Pathetic.
When we do cold ones eventually, if it is
Eventually, it never happens.
Eventually, it still has not happened to this day, and this was like 8 months ago.
I bet those Alex and Chad guy likes watching
listen,
our show.
Listen, like this might be the reason why, because he's gonna say he can't drink on cold ones.
Wait, really?
Basically,
in a format like sitting there and drinking, which, to be honest, I'm like hesitant about.
Because he'll start saying the N word.
well, he might just reveal his true feelings about Anissa and his relationship
He
and how she
should-
sucks the life out of him and is a horrid succubus.
Okay.
I think I would just get an IV while
Yeah.
I'm
So
drinking.
imagine this. You go on cold ones. You're so bitch made that for the first time in the history of the show, the friends, like, imagine how embarrassed the hosts are. Max and Chad. Yeah, this is our friend from back in the day. He did like the vomit cake and the hair cake, and he would do all these crazy stunts and stuff. But now he's been pussy whipped by Anissa. He's been chained up. And so for the first time in the history of the show, we've had to wheel in an IV bag and attach it to him so that if he drinks 4 beers, he won't have to get his stomach pumped and die.
Wow.
This is the
That's
episode he was
nuts.
supposed to be
Yeah.
in.
1.9 million.
Like
no,
this?
no,
Please.
Look at the production quality. It's like an actual TV show.
Whoa.
No, Reddit submission.
Why is iDUBBBZ not producing stuff like
No,
this?
Yeah.
There's like scroll. It looks.
He had the money.
Wow. 1.9 million views.
This video, on the other hand, has 4,000.
In how long? Like,
8 months.
wow. Okay.
When I drink beer, wine, any of those things, hard liquor, there's always like there's always a little bit of a.
When he
Even
drinks beer, and Anissa goes, even wine? Even white wine?
Liquor, there's always like there's always a little bit of a.
Even white wine?
Even,
Wait. Wait.
Oh,
wait.
my
God, Ash, this
goodness.
is crazy. I thought when you were saying it, she was going, yeah, even white wine. No. She went, even white wine? In that
Like,
tone. That
How sad.
she's like, what about a Bailey's? You know, like even
we get-
Bailey's makes him gag.
He needs a little cooler. He needs
Yeah,
a white
yeah.
claw.
Even White
Come
Claw,
on.
he's like, oof.
I understand with like hard liquor, like
Yeah,
whiskey
gin.
and stuff. Gin, gin
Yeah,
especially.
Gin does it for me. Gin does
Yeah,
it for me.
you
Yeah.
know. But a beer, you can't drink a beer. Like, what are you, 12?
Right.
What are you 10 years old? You can't have a glass of wine?
Whoa.
Whoa, buddy.
That's nuts.
That's sad.
I used to drink boxes.
Of wine, which was foul.
Oh, yeah.
Right, it was the box of wine. Oh, man.
3P.
3P445 is gifted one sub.
Thank you. We have it as a sticker. the Franzia.
sangria.
Remember we had the fucking tower?
The tower.
Sangria, I'm pretty good with.
Sangria.
No.
That's the drink.
No.
That's the drink that you like go, listen, I don't drink, but I'll have a sangria.
That's the drink when you first turn 19 or 21 in America
Yeah.
that you give to girls at the party, like the sangria and the punch bowl. It's like white girl wasted tear, white woman drinks for Ian. It's like a juice. It has fruit in it.
Yeah, this is
He
like what
drinks
parents
sangria.
like you're at like it's like a Mexican family's having a fiesta. It's the type of drink the parents let the kids drink a sip of. You know what I
Wine
mean?
mommy in. Look, I'm 34 years old and my balls still haven't dropped. I'll have a sangria.
It's like let him have a sip. I know he's 9, but it's a sangria.
Oh.
Yeah, you are pretty.
When there's like
sangria.
more sugar and shit to soften it.
Yeah.
Because you
Oh
need to
my
compromise,
god, it's so soft, bro. All right.
right?
All right.
Like that's the whole idea, right?
Get
Like,
ready.
you
So
can't-
this is him explaining what. But look at him here, by the way. Zoom in, enhance. Buddy, it's like his soul was just removed from his body by a demonic entity.
Wait, why is my
He's like the Undertaker. He's like the soy taker. So he's explaining why he can't just go and hang out with Max and Chad anymore. Earlier in his life, he was able to take a month or two and go out there and collaborate with them and make all these videos. But now he's old and decrepit and broken and pathetic, and he's whipped, and he's going to give reasons why he can't just do that anymore. And the reason that is given is so pathetic, so shameful, that it just makes me shudder to even think of uttering such words. It's crazy.
Like, when I was hanging out with Chad and Max and George,
Psycho said when the peg hits.
It really is when the peg hit. Yeah.
and them in whatever it was, 2016 or 2015, I just said F it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna fucking spend a month or 2 months over there, and it's like now I got dogs.
Yeah.
Like
He has dogs. He can't.
I like how he's like, I would leave you, but now I got a dog. Wouldn't she feed the fucking dog?
He's a dog dad.
Oh.
Well, but you got to remember, he can't separate from ANISA. Even though for years their relationship was long distance and they could only spend like a few weeks together with each other at a time, now for the last few years, they haven't spent any time away from each other whatsoever.
Yeah.
So she can't just stay at home and take care of the pets while Ian goes and makes good content and provides for the family. No. He needs to stay there and take care of his dogs. And Anissa's going to break it down in just an even more psychotic and insane, like, mental illness way. This is where the mental illness part of this segment really starts to kick into full gear.
Oh, and by the way, people are saying Anissa is the dog.
Well, Kino Fan 12 says, if only you could hire people to take care of your dogs while away or something. Anissa's going to give the objection to that. Because it's like, oh, well, you could just, send them to the dog babysitter or hire somebody to come over. No.
Okay.
bare minimum, I got dogs that like need my attention.
And I think that's like something that's kind of, because when dogs don't live very long, and a month, 2 months is like a big.
What the
Are you serious?
Stop.
This is crazy.
Listen.
A month, 2 months is a big chunk out of their lives, and we need to prioritize the dog's life over our lives to where they're running the show, and we can't be away from them for any period of time.
Portion out of a dog's life. And I have anxiety about that. Like, even when we leave for 2 weeks, I'm like, Blitz is like 9. And so me leaving for 2 weeks is like,
Look at iDUBBBZ.
This is unhinged.
He looks like he's been held hostage.
He is. No, he is.
He is being held hostage. This is your life. Like, imagine you signed up for this. Like, you were just willingly like, you know what? I'm going to just go for it. I'm just going to allow this crazy woman to dictate every aspect of my life to the point where we can't separate because, well, what about the dog? The dog is going to miss you, and it's a substantial portion of his life. Think about it. It's 2.1% of his life. It's not even, it's so stupid.
Yeah. So what? You're not going to hang out with your friends ever again? Because you got a dog and it's like 0.5% of their life?
It really is a weak generation. Like, this
It's
is madness.
brutal.
Nobody would think like this 20, 30 years ago. Nobody.
It's manipulation.
Yeah.
It's complete manipulation. And you know that she put this in his head, and that's why he is saying it.
it feels like a lot.
When I go into the bathroom, I don't know if I've shared this with you, I have a very shy bladder.
Okay.
Alone in the bath? Like,
No, so he's saying when he goes into the public washroom,
public,
he gets scared to pee
still, that's like,
because he's
What are you-
intimidated by the other men. No, that's what he's gonna say.
what are you, a child?
Specifically
What are you, a child?
when it comes to urinals.
Yeah, I think you've, in passing, shared
In
this with
passing,
me.
shared it, yeah. So sometimes it's
Why
really
are you
hard.
telling us this? Why are you telling us this?
This is something.
It's so embarrassing.
But especially when there's just like a lot of activity, I'm like really heightened. I could hear people like strolling in, sauntering, whistling, slapping their.
Imagine being like scared of the other men in the washroom. Like, this is so sad. Man. This is so emasculated. This is so down bad. Oh my god, there's a guy whistling. Is he gonna me? Like, does iDUBBBZ, somebody in chat asked this, does he pee like Butters? Like, does he drop trout pants around his ankles?
Hey there, Mr. Wiener. What do you know? Do you need to tinkle tinkle? Yes, I do think so.
And he's afraid that somebody's just gonna come violate his bumhole if they walk in. Like, what's going on here, bud?
Down.
He must, because he's afraid of the urinal, man.
Yeah.
Buddies on the back as they're passing by each stall. I'm like, I hope they don't slap me on the back. Like, just really uncomfortable, like almost like locker room environment sometimes.
Yeah.
Why is he so scared of the locker room?
Yeah,
what happened to him in the locker room?
He hates the locker room. He hates urinals.
The tears like form in his eyes like so easily, man. Look at that.
That's
every single time. It's like he's like just like experiencing so much trauma, so much duress.
There's pain behind these eyes.
He was bullied in high school, ruthlessly in the locker.
Yeah.
And that's it at its worst.
Someone said prey eyes.
It is prey eyes, man. He is like the prey of the bathroom. Like, and I didn't even realize that there was like a predator-prey dynamic to the washroom before, to tell you the truth. Like, I didn't think it was a kill or be killed situation. Like, or be raped in the locker room, but I guess for him it is.
If there's a guy next to me, it's also like whatever. But it's like a compounding effect. If someone pulls in next to me, it's like, okay, I need to regain like composure. And then another guy on the other.
Whoa! Him peeing. He's like doing a
This is unhinged mental illness. Like
on a video game where you have to
quick time events.
He has to do a quick time heavy rain style like thing, and then if he fucks up, he has to restart.
He may as well just go sit on the toilet, sit down to pee at this point, man. Like, if you're feeling this level of visceral stress at the urinal, where if a guy rocks up to you, you go, oh my god, I gotta regain my composure. Oh god, please help me. Help me, Lord. Like, this is not normal.
The quick time event. It's so
The other side.
Hold R2, no L2, R1. Oh no, I slept.
I'm like, all right, I need to freaking focus. You need a piss here.
I have.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Oh, focus. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta piss. Oh. This is like, why does he do this? It's not just ANISA that overshares and like felts him with embarrassing stories. He does it to himself. At this point, you have to imagine this is a humiliation kink or fetish or something is going on here that's not quite right, because who does this? You know?
People are asking, why would anyone broadcast this to the world? Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, Bobby's saying she trained him like that. She mind broke him.
Yep.
Because he didn't used to do this before she goes with him. He was very protective of his private life.
But I was like, I need to go to a different place because I'm too distracted.
What? So you used to think of Disneyland? Okay, guys, I want everybody in chat to think of where iDUBBBZ has to go, like where he has to mentally visualize. Like a lot of people say, think of Disneyland, think of Disneyland. Where does he have to go to overcome the trauma of having to pee at the urinal?
Okay.
Yes. Is it ANISA's like sex dungeon, ANISA's bondage dungeon where the peg comes out for him? Somebody's saying his grandma's house. Ricada's sex dungeon is an option. The pee therapist. The Filthy Frank channel, Australia, the cuck chair, the divorce court. Divorce court. He has to think of ANISA's grave. He's thinking of ANISA's grave. He visualizes the tombstone of ANISA.
Yeah. It's like her.
Tell us, Land. McDonald's. You'll never guess. It's and like, even ANISA calls him out on this. Is like, you're full of shit.
Where I went,
Cuddling with Fiona. No, that wouldn't make you want to piss. That's weird.
That's weirdly close.
Really?
What?
What?
Okay, wait. So, cuddling with your dog makes you want to piss?
What?
Oh, pardon me?
Yeah. I wouldn't, not cuddling with anyone.
Oh, okay. Talking to Blitz.
Shrek's swamp.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little
He
lies.
was looking
Come on,
kind
tell
of
me
dumb
lies.
with his finger and his thumb with the
Shape of an L on his forehead.
Well, the L's keep coming and they don't stop. And
He literally says that he
and then
has to
starts bumming.
He has to visualize Shrek's swamp.
Yeah. Shrek's swamp. That's where I went. And by God, it fucking worked. As soon as I imagined that I was in Shrek's swamp, I was like, holy fuck, like everything else disappeared.
Wait, in the Keemstar content comp, apparently he uses the Smash Mouth intro as well. Wow, we're tying it all up, you know?
Chalvang says she's never seen him happier. You know?
I was like,
You've
this
never
is
seen her
working.
happier. No one has. She gets the most happy when iDUBBBZ is just utterly humiliated, just like buck broken, defeated, embarrassing himself. That's when she's happiest.
Oh, I get it. Fiona.
Brutal.
Like in Shrek.
And then, like, I forgot
No,
it
I
last
didn't
time I
get
went.
Yeah, you're
out.
right. You're right. Every time she only laughs or smiles. You're right. When she's felting him or he's felting himself. She's like, life rules.
Into the bathroom at the
And
airport.
then when he's happy, she's like, I'm reverting to a 5-year-old. Could you stop being happy?
Yeah.
And then it like dawned on me as I was like sitting there struggling. And I was like, oh,
Whoa. Sitting there.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
He admitted he was sitting down to pee.
Whoa. Exposed.
Whoa.
Sitting there struggling. Boom.
Sitting down to pee alert. Sitting down to pee alert.
Shut it
No.
down.
Look at his
Wait.
face there as he realizes that he admitted he sat down to pee.
You're a pee sitter? Wait, so he's pee sitting and he still has bladder stage fright?
Remember, so somehow he went through 3 episodes of this now. He went from the boy who blows to the boy who sucks to now he's the boy who sits to pee. The boy who sits, blows, and sucks.
Did you like catch that when you were editing?
No,
Or
I did not. I did
yeah.
not. You
I know,
nailed it.
I know because like a bunch of stuff. Like it's hard to focus sometimes when you're editing
Yeah.
like garbage. That you like sort of like. But Ashton, you found like you're like the detective who took a picture of like a certain angle, and then
Yeah.
I'm the other one who's like, wait.
Wait a minute. It
Right
solves
there.
the murder.
You know, yeah. There's something behind the cabinet.
Shrek swamp. Dawned on me as I was like sitting there struggling. I
Struggling.
Sitting there struggling.
This
to
is
pee.
crazy.
was like, oh, Shrek swamp.
Clip channel. iDUBBBZ admits he sits to pee.
iDUBBBZ admits he sits to pee.
Headline.
Well, wait a minute, because it actually gets even worse. Like, I don't know if that's even the headline of the episode, because at one point it gets to where ANISA is getting felted by herself. So,
Oh, okay. And I'm pretty sure you can't make your title someone sitting to pee. I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
that's-
you can. He sits to go wee wee. He
And
sits to go wee wee.
just everything fucking just became quiet.
It's so hard for me to believe that this
That was
isn't,
a
like,
thing?
Like you didn't write this.
I did
specifically.
not fucking write this. I knew that I needed to explain it and it would be fucking funny.
Yeah.
But
It's funny
Just-
for all the wrong reasons. iDUBBZ,
Dubs, you idiot. Just
Anissa's husband.
like Anissa's husband. Like, this guy's brutal. Just say it's a bit, man. Just say it's a bit for
I
the
was
love
kidding.
of God. I was kidding. Just kidding.
She's like, please tell me that's not real. He goes, no, it was. It was 100% real.
Is this
No.
like a segue into the Apple conversation?
Apple conversation.
Yeah,
Get ready.
'cause I
It's the
remember-
Apple conversation.
I was waiting for this one, folks.
Oh, man.
The Apple convo.
You wanted to, because for
Apple
me,
conversation.
just for me, my brain doesn't visualize anything.
Oh,
Okay. We're at this point. Anissa is unable to visualize anything in her brain. Her brain does not work. She is not able to see an apple at all. At all. In her mind's eye. Her mind's eye does not exist.
I could literally make like a perfect apple.
It's full on NPC
Like,
mode.
I can
like
3D. I can move. I can head to the top, bird's eye view it. Like, you know?
So the
Yeah, it's aphantasia, and that's actually what the episode was called, was aphantasia Anissa. Because
Yeah.
this goes on and it's so crazy. She has no soul, rotted brain. Oh,
Like, I've
these
seen the
people walk
images.
amongst us. They exist.
So I've seen the image. Here's the image.
Yes.
Open
So
it
she
to
is a 5. She can't even imagine the outline of the apple.
Yeah, I'm a 1.
Yeah.
I imagine the shine. I imagine the texture. I imagine the table it's on. I imagine the room it's in. Like,
And so is iDUBBBZ. Like, in order to be a creative person or come up with any concepts
Yeah.
at all, you need to be able to envision things. And what's really startling is the way she explains this stuff. Like the way she explains what daydreaming is for her. And she goes, like, if you can just come up with ideas and moving pictures in your head, why do you even go to the movies, she says. Like, this is just, like, crazy.
whoa.
It's crazy. This is actually the most unhinged mental illness, and it actually freaked me out. And as this goes on and on and on, I just kept, I said this to Andy earlier. I said, as this guy is editing this, I just kept saying, this is so fucked. This is so bad. This is so
This is
This
actually
is-
nuts.
yeah.
I can't imagine not imagining. Like, I mean, it's crazy. I just said that. No, but my dreams too are so vivid. Like, I can feel textures. Like, it's just like crazy, right? I can't imagine. I can actually close my eyes and imagine this image that's on the screen.
Yeah, of course you can.
I
No,
can see all
get
the
ready.
apples. I
No,
can
no,
see everything.
it gets so crazy. Like, he asks her about memories, and she doesn't have memories. She
That-
can't,
what?
like, no, she can't, like, you'll see. But she
do you
doesn't
mean?
have memories.
Someone in chat said 4 gang.
Let's
Imagine,
just hit play.
like,
We're gonna get
4?
through it.
the
Like
concept
outlines? Is that a thing?
of you.
Oh no, this isn't meant to. But that's interesting. I didn't know
hard.
that you thought I was. Yeah,
I
because the
just
Apple
thought that's where it
conversation's on
was
my
going.
list as well.
Yeah.
This was a ghost apple.
Thing. I didn't know
hard.
that you thought I was. Yeah,
I
because the
just
Apple
thought that's where it
conversation's on
was
my
going.
list as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I had someone, I tried to go to someone who could help me study, and they did the Mind Palace thing.
Look at his
Okay.
face.
He's like rattled. So Anissa, somebody who's unable to have an imagination or visualize anything, enrolled at university for art history. And the story was so convoluted and so rambling. It went on for like 6 minutes, the story. So I just cut it to here. But
Okay.
essentially, she went to study for an art history test. The art history test was 200 different paintings. And you had to memorize these paintings, and there were 2 of them were going to be on the test, and you had to like describe the paintings or whatever, okay? And she was unable to remember any of the paintings.
Wow.
And
Wow.
so the friend like does the Mind Palace like Apple experiment, and that's when she realized that she had no ability to visualize anything.
Okay.
And I thought that they were like just talking out of their ass because I couldn't imagine a world
Right.
where
You can't imagine the world because it's all dark.
Yeah.
could envision
Things. Yeah.
envision anything, let alone an intricate house.
Yeah.
Right.
Pardon me? What the are you talking about?
So,
Even people who don't have strong imaginations know people have imagination. They'll just go, I don't have as much of that imagination as you or whatever.
Io goes, so she doesn't read. And this actually gets brought up. So iDUBBBZ is like, what happens when you read? And she doesn't form images of what she's reading.
What the
It's like beyond brain dead. It's just insane. This is the thing. This like insect, this like creature that is unable to visualize anything in their brain is iDUBBB's God, is iDUBBB's master, runs iDUBBB's life.
Right?
How did this happen? How did he get enslaved by this person?
I don't get that. Like,
I've also had a therapist do it to me for storing trauma that I can't like let go of.
what do they say about the people who can't visualize anything? Like, is it like a low IQ thing? Is it a brain problem? Is it like a block? What is it?
I don't know, but look at him. He's like really disgusted and concerned.
He should be.
Yeah.
I'm usually scared, actually.
Yeah.
And it's
Someone said they are serial
They're
killers.
serial killers. They are demons in human skin. They are skinwalkers. They're like aliens. Like, whoa.
You know, like, I want to, like...
so hard for me.
Okay. So
We should talk about what the Apple thing is first, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was just going to say, like, for those of you
The deep
who
breath.
haven't heard of it, it's been making the rounds over the past year. The idea of, like, being able to picture things in your head.
The last year.
The idea.
But, okay, anyway.
And the example that they're using is like an apple in this case, in this common like meme format. It's not a meme, it's just an image. But it shows like different stages of what, or different versions of what people might be able to picture in their head. And on one end of the spectrum, you have someone like ANISA, based on her description, that there's like nothing going on in there. There's no visuals
There's
at all.
nothing going on in her brain.
Whoa.
And she nods. Yes, there is nothing going on in my head, sir. Like the mental illness here is insane. Like these people, how do these people function on a day-to-day basis?
I'm, like, reading this shit now. I'm like... Aphantasia, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I also saw that, what's his name?
Well, hear this. Here's possible reasons: head injuries, stroke, and
Right.
non-medical drug use. Mood
Listen,
disorders, or
Well, that adds up.
depersonalization or derealization disorder.
Yeah, depersonalization, derealization. I mean, she's going to basically admit to like derealization at one
Okay.
point. I don't know if she thinks this makes her like special or cool and that's why she's saying it, or if she actually has this affliction.
This is crazy.
Falstaff
On
goes,
Green.
but how did she think she was a werewolf witch then? When you
Yeah.
refer back, yeah, like it's all bullshit.
also tweeted out about it and said like, oh yeah, picturing things, what the hell is this shit?
Yeah.
Also nothing. And I'm on the spectrum, on the completely other end of the
Well-
spectrum where it's like,
It says here that you could think about what you're thinking about, but you can't see it. So, like, you're thinking about an apple, but you can't see it. You're just like thinking, like your dialogue's like apple. Yeah, I'm talking about an apple, but there's no apple in front of you. You can't like put it on in front of you. So, yeah, that's what it is.
the apple can literally be whatever the I want it to be.
That's insane.
3D, photorealistic, undulating. I'm picturing it right now
Sliced.
as I'm saying it to you. It's split in half. There's a worm coming out of
What
it.
do you mean it's like? How do you think art is made?
Whatever the I want it to be.
And this
it can
is
be.
crazy. She majored in art, but was unable to do this. I'm telling you, like, I don't want to spoil this stuff, but it's really crazy, some of the stuff that she says during this. Like, Like not just crazy, like crazy. It's like actually like crazy, like send her to the asylum.
Okay.
Like, separate her from the rest of society for the safety of others and herself.
Yeah, and Atcast says she's making him feel self-conscious about and weird about being creative. The are you talking about?
No, is that what it is? Is that her tactic? So that if she's trying to make him feel like he's the weirdo for being able to be creative, so that his creative process is stifled and he becomes even more dependent on her? Is that what's going on? That's psychotic. Whoa.
Why do you watch movies? If you can just do all that shit in your head, make your own movies.
Well, that's what daydreaming is.
What?
That's literally what daydreaming is. I'll be sitting in the fucking classroom, right? Like that's
Do you know
I
what?
think some people call it ADHD, or I'm not sure what people would classify it as, but I was like in school picturing like me having different like X-Men powers and like what I would how I'd chop people up with my
Look at her face.
claws.
Pause. Bring it back. Look at how fucking concerned she is at the idea that somebody could think like that. Like it's something that just never occurred to her. Like at no point in her life has she ever been able to like, I don't know, like I would daydream about like playing sports and like winning or like, you know, certain like you know, fantasies
Or
and
even
stuff like
or even extraordinary things like putting your hand, like lighting it on fire, and then you can use it like a torch.
Like flying,
you know,
or like you know,
like even extraordinary, like unrealistic things I could think, like, right? Isn't that like dreaming?
So she doesn't dream. She doesn't have dreams either.
You know, like one of the most fascinating lucid dreams I ever had was I was staring at a wall. I was in a room, and I was able to snap my fingers. And anytime I snapped it, the wall would be like a different texture. It'd be like zebra stripes, like blue, and then like a clouds, and then like whatever. Like and I was just like doing this, and it was like it was faster than what I could think of. I was just like doing this, like whoa, that's furry, and then it's like snow, and then it's like it was crazy. Like, that was nuts.
I mean, somebody asked, did you dream about eating the 100 sushi rolls? Yeah. Well, I had to come up with the idea of eating the 100 sushi rolls. I visualized it, and then I went and ate the 100 sushi rolls.
Furry
like
meaning
the
the wall was furry. Sorry,
but like this idea that you've never in your life ever experienced any form of daydream or dream or visualization in your mind. Like it actually scares me.
It's crazy.
This is like a person that's like this. Like, look, she's looking like it's somebody like she's looking like the caveman who saw the other caveman invent fire for the first time, or like a Native American that when the Europeans came and fired a gun, thought they were gods. This is the level of realization that she's having in this moment.
How I'd chop people up
What
with my
there?
claws.
Pause.
Or
oh my god, that where she's like even more down to the side with her head. It's crazy.
She's actually like shocked. This is the thing.
Yeah.
like,
Do you know what daydreaming is for me?
huh?
It's like everything going blurry, like around me, my surroundings, and then music that I remember playing in my head.
Just-
That
Is it? What the? That's not what daydreaming is. That's just like, is it? Just thinking of music.
That's disassociation. Even I, it was like a monk, like in her mind, it's like a monkey with symbols. You know, like,
Ding, ding, ding.
oh, I'm saying like this is unhinged mental illness. It's crazy.
Her brain's on hold.
Oh.
Dissociating? Is that what you're
Like
describing?
he goes, are you dissociating? Is that what you're describing? Like the mental illness knows no bounds. How are people like ANISA allowed to vote? How are they allowed to drive? How are they allowed to like be a member of society?
I literally thought that's what that was.
No.
I
That is interesting. No, daydreaming is just like using your imagination, kind of.
I can use my imagination, but not to see things.
Okay, I have a test for you
What
because
does that mean? Is
She's gonna explain.
Okay.
I have a theory that we I'm probably wrong on this theory, so I'll just put it out there. I'm curious how many people in the audience actually this phenomenon happens to them. I guess lack of phenomenon. I don't know what it is.
I'm so scared of what this test is.
So you say your position is that you cannot picture anything in your head.
No. There's not.
So what happens when you think back to like memories, as an example?
Extreme feelings.
What the f?
That's so fucking.
What do you mean?
If that's true. If that's true, it's just absolute Looney Tunes. Like cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
Wait, so I have new cats, right? I could shut my eyes and think of earlier when I was with them and petting them.
Yeah, I know.
And it's a brand new cat that I just met a few days ago because it's brand new. And I know exactly where the fur patches is. I can shut my eyes and I see them, right?
Yeah.
So what? When the dog's not in the room, you can't close your eyes and picture the fucking dog?
That's what she's saying. She's
How?
gonna verbatim actually say what you just said. So she's gonna say that when she was in art school, if she was given a reference of a dog, she could draw the dog. But if she was just asked to draw a dog without a reference, she was unable to draw a dog.
Okay. What if they handed her the reference, she looked at it,
Like,
then
don't
they
you
took away
develop
the
object
reference?
permanence at 4 years old?
Yeah. What? You can't like look at the
Everybody
dog
is saying
picture?
she's just a lying sack of
You
shit.
think so?
People's explanation is that she was like molested. Like the people who are buying into this are saying she was definitely molested.
Or
other
her,
people are
like-
just saying she's lying to be a quirk chungus. But like, is she on that level of like actress shit? Because like, she genuinely did look so shocked when Ian revealed to her what daydreaming was that I struggle to believe that she faked that.
No, I've heard. No, this is a thing
Others
that
are
happens
saying
to
she's
people.
just stupid.
This is a thing that actually happens to people, though. So it's possible.
So like when we went on the cruise,
Yeah.
right?
This is wild.
Can you picture general?
Wait, someone in chat says they have this, and they don't. It's not like that. So what
Who
is it?
I'm gonna ban them.
It's Isla Mao.
I see that. I'm not.
Generally, what?
You're okay, go back 5 seconds because you have to listen to this. This one is so shocking that it just blew my mind.
Yeah.
Right? Can you picture generally what like the pool area looked like in your head?
No, I could. No. I can tell you that there were a lot.
What do you mean?
She doesn't.
This is
she,
a
like,
lie. This has to be a lie.
It's just so different than my reality that you struggle to believe that it could really be true.
Like the only thing would be like for me would be I remember.
So, like, can you remember, like, for instance, like I can remember, like, when we went to that hotel in London for the boxing match.
I remember the pool.
I
Yeah, the
remember
waterfall
the
thing
pool.
there, the sauna with
I
the cross.
remember the lobby, what the desk of the lobby looked like.
Yeah, like
You know,
beige-ish floors.
Yeah,
and like the
over
fucking,
to the left of the room was like the spa room and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like,
maybe
how can
details, certain details. You might be like, what texture was that? But it would be like so deep in the like. The piano room was right there, you know, like, yeah, you could visualize it. Even when I was a kid, bro. Like, I remember my cousin's, like, old basement, like, where all, like all the video games was. And this was, like, his, like, second last house. The couch was there. I remember what texture it was. I know what the TV was, you know? What is she talking about? The pool shape?
it's just unhinged. It's insane. She should be
A lot
locked
of
up.
waves in the pool, but not because I can see that. It's what I have stored in my memory as a thing, right? So the hot tub was not hot, and there were a lot of waves in the pool.
So weird.
That's like what my memory will tell you. I can't tell you what.
Okay, what about this?
Okay.
What about this?
How about this? Give her a pen and go draw the shape of the pool.
Yeah.
Start there. Just start simple.
Yeah.
Dudley looked a lot like Uncle Vernon. He had a large pink face, not much neck, small, watery blue eyes, and thick blonde hair that lay smoothly on his thick, fat head.
Yes.
You just pictured something.
No, but
No?
I understand what the thing is. Like
What do you mean?
it's hard to explain.
But you can picture it if you want to.
No. I know that it's a blonde boy,
Oh.
right? So if somebody
He's blown away.
He's rattled,
You
dude.
can't even like take reference. Blonde guy. Think of a blonde person you've seen before, and then reference that to be your. You know what I mean? You can't even reference blonde, short, fat. No.
shares
The bell is so hard you can't even hear it. It's like transcended. Alert. Like we're beyond.
information,
So
with
you,
me.
so wait, you know what a blonde boy looks like, though?
Exactly. That's my point. Yeah. Reference.
I don't. It's
What? Okay. Lie.
There's no way.
So you're a goldfish?
Is she
Like-
blind? Like, is she blind? What is she talking about?
Is she losing her mind? Ashton, you're right. This is like the craziest thing.
No, I'm saying, man. It's like you go, oh, well, the title should be iDUBBBZ sits down to pee.
He's like, you know what a blonde person looks like, right? Well, that.
doesn't happen in my head. If I look at someone, I go, "You're blonde." I know that you're blonde, but I'm not thinking of a blonde wig.
You can't think of a blonde wig?
Is iDUBBBZ hitting X to doubt at this point? I think he is.
should be. He should be. He knows this is a lie.
In my head, 360 or whatever.
Well, you just described, and that popped in my head.
Yeah, you see, even he's like, yeah, you just described the blonde wig. So weren't you thinking about it when you were describing it?
picturing a fucking
I
blonde
know
boy
I'm actually I'm rattled right now.
rotating.
What you do, but I absorbed this.
I don't know if this is related, but a lot of our arguments in the past have been based on, not a lot.
Pause.
Some have been
Okay,
based
wait, hold on.
this-
Bring it back. Hold on. Bring it back.
Okay,
Bring it back.
all right.
He goes, a lot of our arguments in the past. So he's admitting to having a lot of arguments with her.
Yeah.
And then he has to walk it back and go, oh, so anyway, by the way, we got a couple super chats came in.
Let's go.
We got Sir Marhouse for 5 saying, recent studies which mainstream scientists don't want to touch shows that aphantasia is highly linked to low IQ and not reading at an early age. It's more common in the Americans that play basketball. Oh, okay. And iCucks for 5 says, is Ian pressing her on visualization the closest time Ian has had to a W on the podcast? You'd think that, but it's still an L because he married this person.
Yeah.
And is submissive to this person. Like worships them and lets them walk all over him. Like it's psychotic.
I think even someone who can't visualize something and you said draw an apple, they could draw an apple, right? Right? Like even if you can't close your eyes and imagine the apple, you could draw the shape of an apple. If I say draw a heart, you can't draw it. It's like erased until you see a heart. The are you talking about? It's a feeling.
Well, Vulcan's saying this is why she gets flash tattoos. She can't imagine art. She can't come up with any concepts in her head of what she might like.
I don't know if this is related, but a lot of our arguments in the past have been based on, not a lot, some have been based on this idea.
He's
where
walking
Anissa-
on eggshells so bad. Oh, man.
is describing the way that she is feeling, and she'll use
Speaking of visualization, whenever someone says that phrase, walking on eggshells, I actually imagine walking on like a ton of eggs. I just always, and it's smashing.
You know what I'm imagining? You know what I'm visualizing right now? A lot of subs coming in.
Yeah.
I'm visualizing a
Visualizing
20 sub bomb coming in right now.
20 sub.
Will it become real? Will we be able to manifest 20 subs coming in right now? I imagine it'll be 1 sub.
Yo, wait. A ton of people in chat are saying they think of the same thing. when they hear walking on eggshells. I always imagine those gray cartons that you buy, like the big ones, and a ton of them, like a floor, and you're like trying to walk. And that's why. Sorry. Nolan Prop goes, that's what you're supposed to think of, Andy. Yeah, fair enough. But all right, here we go.
Who's like what I would consider false or like objectively like lying, but like I would be like, you're lying to me based on what you're saying, and she's not like, I'm.
Woo! he's always saying that she's lying.
Yeah, this is basically him admitting that ANISA gaslights him and tries to manipulate his version of reality all the time. You're just lying to me. It's just objectively untrue.
Lipstick Larry has donated one sub. I'm visualizing Lipstick Larry getting timed out for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Terracotta Man says, oh no, PPP, your manifestation lost focus. I'm manifesting a permanent ban for those who don't donate.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lipstick Larry. Thank you, everyone.
I'm not lying. That's the way it makes me feel. And then, but her way of describing the way it makes her feel is by using these like objectively like incorrect things.
I'm
not
trying
incorrect,
to
but like
put you
in your shoes
see,
to see what. Yes,
but
Gaslighting? Did she admit to
Look at her,
gaslighting?
she's just admitting to gaslighting. She's
I'm
like,
just testing you.
I'm trying to change your reality to be what I want it to be. You understand? It's about how I feel is what real reality is, and not the objective facts, Ian. Like I'm not like this would eventually like break even the strongest of men. Like you're just like being wore down with this bullshit every single day of your life, and there's just no escape. You just can't leave because your dogs might miss you. Like this is the hell that he's just chained himself to.
put you
in your shoes to see what. Yes,
but my seeing is like when I have dreams or when I'm reading something, it's almost like I'm trying to figure out how to describe it. I'm feeling what the person is feeling.
Mm-hmm.
The
Liar!
What does that even?
No way. So she's feeling the feels of the story, but not. She can't envision the story.
That makes no sense.
She's trying to say that she's like a quirky empath. I'm like an empath. Oh, quirk chungus.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. That makes no sense.
observations that they are making.
Right.
I'm not like a removed person or like visually thinking about.
Yeah.
It's like it's experiencing like my memories, and my memories are like I can feel very hard. Like if I were to like put myself back in
the statement, I can feel very hard. Look at her here. Zoom in. Enhance.
Buddy.
This is like insane. It looks like she's taking a load to the face. She's feeling very hard.
Yeah, very hard.
She can feel something.
like being a kid that was like hiding under my covers because like I had a really bad day at school. Like nothing of that is visual, but it's like very vivid feeling.
Wow. That for me is just like the polar opposite.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is like all visual and like zero feeling.
Okay, that's crazy too. You can't remember how you felt in the memory?
Okay, as I said, this is the unhinged mental illness edition of the ANISA and iDUBBBZ, which is, you think it's like every episode, but this episode in particular, it's just wild. So Ian is unable to remember how he feels. Is he a psychopath? Like, does he just not have emotions? Does he not have feelings? Is that what he's trying to say?
Well, think about like a moment that you were terrified. Like, you know, like a scary like situation in your life, almost in a car accident, for example, right? You could visualize when the car is, you know, skidded off the road or, right? And you could remember, holy that was terrifying, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can remember, you can visualize and coming and going, that was awesome. You know, like, what are you talking about? I don't feel anything.
Young
Okay.
Chrysler says this is the autistic boyfriend, BPD girlfriend dynamic.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That I can't. Yeah.
Maybe he
Like,
does block out his emotions, though.
Yeah, he's
Right?
lying because of the locker room.
Yeah.
And he just said earlier in this very video, he's like, I get terrified to pee. And like he remembers the fear that he felt when other men were around him.
Yeah.
like I feel like I
Okay.
could almost transport myself back there,
Weird.
feeling wise.
Weird,
Yeah.
weird, weird.
But not visually. I can't remember.
Right.
I'm not
For those
really
of you who don't know, Anissa is face blind.
I have a
that
really bad
will
time.
probably be a common theme that you guys.
Face
Oh.
blind?
Face blind.
Okay, that sounds made up, but let's hear it.
Will learn.
Ian made fun of me for thinking that
Jim Carrey.
I thought Jim Carrey and Ryan Reynolds were the same person.
Stop it.
Okay, this is...
Shut it down.
Yeah, this
Shut
is...
it down. There is nobody in the world that thinks Jim Carrey and Ryan Reynolds are the same person.
Ever.
The mental illness is beyond. The mental illness is outrageous.
It's not even like... They're not even like similar, are they? At all.
Oof. Couldn't be.
I don't think
Which of us do you relate to as far as the picturing things in your head go?
Please tell me Dane's like...
He's like, Dane, like, restore sanity,
Please,
Dane.
Dane, come on.
I relate to Ian the most.
Oh, shit.
Team men.
Now understanding why I, in like art school,
Okay, Anissa is like, oh, damn. He could think of things and remember things. It's like, that's 99.9% of people in the world, I think.
Yeah.
I hope.
had to like draw, like if it was a still life, I did great. But if somebody was like, draw a dog, I can't do that.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I can imagine in the real world, like AR, I can imagine AR, an apple, or like someone twerking on the table right now in front of
What?
us. Can you imagine someone twerking on the table in
No,
front of us?
I can no. I mean, like I could imagine the scenario, like that
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
would be a crazy scenario if someone got up and started.
It is
What are you talking about?
so hard to believe because it is so anti my reality.
Yeah. Ian believes that no
Can't imagine that?
one.
So
I
no
believe
one.
So now Anissa has to try and get control back because she's just been so devastatingly felted throughout the preceding 15, 20 minutes of the podcast through the Apple segment that now she needs to make fun of and castrate iDUBBBZ again. So get ready. Anissa's going to get her dub back,
She's
everybody.
a lying sack of shit. You
I
can
hate
imagine
her.
the scenario, but not it happening? What does that even mean?
Enjoys
one
social
is-
activities.
yes.
No one enjoys going out to like water parks and like all that shit. Ian's like, that's all fake. Parties, socializing. You think people have convinced themselves that they like it, but no one actually likes it.
Because I want to talk.
Okay, they're broken human beings. This
Like,
is crazy.
imagine how broken you are to believe that nobody enjoys partying.
The water
that-
park?
That nobody enjoyed. No, get ready. We're about to go into a 5-minute segment on the water park,
Stop.
which
Water
doesn't even
parks
make any
are
sense.
fun.
About icks.
Okay, so now we're
Okay.
in the X segment.
Oh, no.
But, you know, iDUBBBZ is just a completely broken human being. Just because he can't empathize with others. He can't understand why people would like talking to their friends because he's never had any friends because he's a loser.
Okay.
But now we're in the segment of the show where these two are going to tell us about their icks, what turns them off about other people.
Okay.
iDUBBBZ at one point is going to demonstrate an ick for Anissa. But the ick that we're going to be told, like, okay, I just want to say the ick that they first come up with here is in no world an ick that has ever occurred to anybody ever. Because the ick that they're saying is the water park is an ick.
Okay. What? Because like people pee in the pool?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So an ick that you came up with, or maybe we saw online, was like waiting in line at a water park. or
Yeah, we
something
saw
like
that online.
Wait.
Waiting
saw that one
in
online.
line at the water park is an ick.
I would get if you were like, you're like germophobic or you were like disgusted by like the thought of, but the line at the water park? What about lines in general? And is that an ick? What the is an ick, Ash?
It's like, okay, so
I know it's supposed to like you're like
it's like
disgusted
it's
or
like a
grossed
big
out.
turn off. I
Turn
don't know.
off. Turn
Like
off,
if
yeah.
like if for instance, if you're a guy and your woman's like always like asking about your money and like trying to
Yeah.
get your money, like being a gold digger, like
It
that's an
annoys
ick.
you. It's an ick, yeah.
Or like, certain things like that are an ick. Or like if you're a man and you like, you get kissed by another man, like a girl could be icked out by that.
Yikes.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Okay,
Like
wait.
it's a deal-breaking turn-off,
A turn off.
essentially.
Okay, but the line, that doesn't fall into that definition.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand what they're talking about. So if you see somebody waiting in line at the water park, it makes you not sexually attracted to them.
Okay.
Okay. Man, that one's crazy. Because, like, I relate to that from the perspective of, like, being a guy waiting in line at a
Right.
water park.
Like you knew subconsciously that women around you were getting the ick.
Yeah.
Whoa! Holy! This is actually crazy.
And the self-felt of the day goes to Ian for declaring that he could tell that subconsciously all the women around him in the water park were getting turned off, that his presence was an ick to all the women at the water park.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like unless you're like an absolute even if you're a unit, even if you're some giant fucking muscular dude.
What the is he talking about?
I think it's like
Are the girls in the line or are they standing outside the water park and going, what a loser hanging at the water park?
Imagine
What the fuck are
being
you
this
talking about?
insecure and this neurotic about every experience in your life. Yeah, it's DBDR syndrome.
like
worse if you're
waiting
a
in
muscular
line.
dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
swear.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing at the water park?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be waiting in line.
Yeah,
Go
you
in the fucking circular pool.
punching someone or
Yeah.
something right now.
Yeah, that's actually, to be honest, if you're at the water park, go to one that has a lazy river and just, I think that's where you need to stay.
That's how you avoid the ick.
Yeah.
I'm mad. Okay, Ash, don't all water parks have the lazy river, first of all? Okay,
Yeah,
that's a must. Secondly, like, a girl sees you head down on a water slide and she goes, ew. Well, her, I guess, first of all.
There's nobody, no, but it's they
But
don't
it
even
never
say
happened.
that.
This is like a
So we're
non...
supposed to say like, but they're gonna say like if you're in your bathing suit, then nobody's turned on, which it's just like, so nobody at the beach is turned on. Like,
Buddy.
it's just nonsense.
I don't even know what's going on.
The lazy river discussion that they start talking about is so batshit insane, so like off the wall crazy and unhinged. You could never guess. Chat, guess what they say about the lazy river. You'll never get it. But
Okay.
like what
It's
what the lazy
relaxing.
what the lazy river represents in society.
Oh, capitalism.
No, like in terms of its like racial composition.
What?
Yeah, it's racist. Exactly. Yeah. Get ready.
Oh my God.
They got it. Yeah, it's white people are bad. Yeah.
But it's also the gross, that is like a physical ick being in
Yeah.
the fucking lazy river. There's like turds floating down that. That's a dangerous
really?
place to be in. Yeah.
Have you ever witnessed one?
I think so. Yeah. The lazy river's like the place that everyone and their mom goes, from my
To take a
experience.
dump?
To just exist. You know what I mean? It's actually big. I want to say it's a white people culture.
Whoa.
It's white
Okay.
people culture.
Okay, you are...
The lazy river is white people culture.
People go there to just exist. What about a resort? What about the beach? What about the movies? What about when you're sitting on your couch and just thinking or you're hearing music?
Exactly. Fart Elemental. Cartman sang the song about minorities in his water park. That's what I was thinking of with this.
I want to say it's white people culture, because I did it a little bit growing up, or it was a little bit part of my upbringing.
Who the f*** are you?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're white, buddy.
They're both white.
Wake up, you're white. You're white. White alert, you're white.
Reality check.
The f*** wrong
check.
with you?
Oh
my God.
Yeah, it's that white people can afford to relax and do nothing, whereas everybody else is forced to toil from sun up to sundown on a plantation picking cotton or harvesting fruit. I mean, his idea of this is more racist than like actual race, like racists are. Like, this is like not even reality.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Is like going to the river.
That is, I think that might be white people
Going to
culture
the
because
river.
I had a friend
Going
who
to the river is white people culture? What?
Hey guys, me and my fellow whites are gonna be heading down to the river today.
You can't go, black people. I mean, camping is white culture, but I don't know if like going to the river or the lazy river, the lazy river supremacy, the river racism.
By the way, you know who heads to the river? Indian people.
The river Ganges, and it's clogged with filth. Did you see, like, River Ganges is so polluted, but it's like their sacred holy river. And there was this official in India who wanted to prove that the water was pure and untainted. Because it's he drank it and he died.
Oh shit! I remember that. I remember that.
would take me like camping.
Yeah.
And that's it. They would just like float on the
Down
river.
a river. That's just so weird.
I want to ask
Is it?
the viewers.
Like, why is it so weird?
You know what's
why
weird?
is it
When
so
black
crazy,
people
the
twerk
idea
on
that you would
kids.
get on an inner tube and float? Oh, man.
Okay, but
God.
look at other cultures. Isn't it weird how you can insert any culture with anything they do and go, that's pretty strange they do that, you know?
like to comment like if like lazy boy, not lazy boy, lazy river, or like lounging on a river.
This went on for so much longer than what I left in here, though, by the way. This was like a full like discussion for like 10 minutes about like the lazy river and its like part in colonialism in our past, like
culture or not.
I think it is, yeah. Waiting in line, because here's the thing, like you are fully exposed in such a way that you're not used to being exposed.
Yeah.
Fully, not fully naked, but you have your drawers on.
Mm-hmm.
why is he so insecure? Why is he, I don't know, like I have no problem and I'm like gargantuanly obese, like walking around with my shirt off or like in my underwear, like why is he so ashamed of himself and his body and so insecure all the time? Like why are they like this?
It's a weird tick.
Presumably sopping wet.
It's like a weird it's like
Sopping
it's strange.
wet.
It's just like self-conscious, like I bet you he talks into his like self, like his dialogue in his brain's always doubting himself constantly.
Yeah.
I bet you it's constantly nitpicking everything.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
nitpicking
full-on
everything.
neuroticism.
Yeah, neurotic, yeah.
Wet,
And cold.
sopping wet,
Yeah.
and cold
Yeah.
is like even more vulnerable.
Yeah.
And that's what I think of every time is like a wet dog waiting to get dried before coming into the house.
You
Like
know
that's
what's
what I
crazy,
feel like I
though?
am waiting in that line.
As you're talking about this, the reverse, a woman waiting, I think is the opposite. I think men think that that's hot. For the
Look at him. That's my reaction to. That's my reaction to.
Well, Anissa, you're wrong. That's retarded.
the opposite for the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
opposite effect. I think it's like she's cold. She needs to be
God.
protected.
Maybe.
Retard alert!
I don't know.
Retard alert!
This
Retard
chaotic.
alert! It's chaos.
This is chaos. We've hit like levels of like what?
Like,
Yeah.
like, it's like almost like because we've been trained.
I wouldn't say fully opposite because I have. Oh, do you want?
Oh, you see how mad she got
She's
there?
seething that her idea was shut down in any way.
I wouldn't say fully opposite. Pardon
We've been
me.
trained by society to find women shivering attractive. Like, is anybody attracted to a woman shivering in the cold?
No, I laugh. I laugh.
trained.
I wouldn't say fully opposite.
I don't know.
because
This is crazy.
I have. Oh, do you want to continue?
No. I was just gonna ask, like, so you being
I don't.
honest, you don't find it like kind of?
Oh,
it's like, oh, kind of.
It's better than the man.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at
What? Oh, the side eye! Look at that in the frame. Seething at him. Oh.
with it.
Yeah.
Anissa has her boss moments where
Yeah,
she's dominant.
What?
I'm
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Shut it down.
Whoa! Shut
Shut
it
it
down.
down.
The elephant in the room has been addressed, folks. The invisible giant elephant that was like domineering over the entire room has been shouted out. Let's bring that back again. And just listen to iDubbbz just surrendering once again.
You don't find it like kind of?
Oh,
it's like, kind of.
It's better than the man.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Anissa has her boss moments where she's dominant.
I'm cringe sometimes.
Yeah.
Also, like
She did
Whoa.
fucking.
Whoa. There's just so much there. There's just
It's just like boom, 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 boom. It's a combo fucking breaker. Boom.
it's
yeah.
like
Like it's a tsunami
wow.
of fucking like what?
felt like whoa.
Men's sports
That's
growing up.
true. Yeah.
Literally played on men's teams.
Yeah, I know.
If that ain't an ick, I don't know what is. So I came up with an
Oh.
They thought she was a boy for so long.
Oh my god, he just dunked on her so hard. It's just like, if that's not Nick, I don't know what is.
ick when we were in Australia.
Was it me? Did I give you an ick?
No,
Oh.
I gave it to myself.
Really?
Yes.
Get
Okay.
ready.
Okay.
It's
this
gonna
one's-
get so bad.
This
It gets
definition
so
has
bad.
been raped. This
No, it's-
definition has been fucking beaten
It's
down.
a deranged definition of ick.
interesting because it's a two-parter.
Okay.
Half of it is an ick for women, and half of it is an ick for men.
Okay.
And I'm gonna demonstrate it.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Okay. No, it's fine.
Okay.
If it's bad,
We're
we can
married.
cut it out.
No, it's fine. We're married. So
We are married.
No matter what ick you give me, I can't leave.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
We are
Whoa.
married.
No matter what
Whoa.
ick you give me, I can't
Ash.
leave.
The pure
He-
feltning.
He is so felt that he's like, my God, I thought I had a plan. He's like, I thought I had a way to get out of this. If I just embarrassed myself and gave her the ick hard enough, she would leave me and I could get out of this.
He's been so felt it so hard. He's transforming into felt.
Oh,
Look at him. He's like morphing into felt. Like,
He has become the felt.
Yeah.
I have become felt,
I am-
destroyer of my career.
Yeah, okay. I don't have a lot of room to demonstrate it.
I'm really scared.
I wonder if I'll be able to be seen on the wide.
Do you know what he's gonna do? Does
Don't move
anybody know what's gonna happen here?
I don't know.
What do you think is gonna happen here?
Look at this posture.
It's just this like he's like a gimp. It's like this submissive,
Is
like
he wearing
Igor,
pants?
hunchbacked. Well, that's what we're gonna see.
Uh-huh.
I'll move my camera.
I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna see if you
iDubbbz is gonna
can,
take his pants off
you can
like a
tell.
His
sissy,
pants are made of felt. Look, his
bro.
he's wearing felt now.
Yeah,
He's a
iDubbbz needs
Feltner.
to hear Freebird.
You're gonna like shit yourself or something.
She felt him. She goes, "Are you gonna shit yourself again, or what?" Like, just nails him on the IBS cross again and just laughs at him. It's so ruthless. So ruthless. Bringing up his IBS.
Oh, wait, no, that's not quite right. It's like something like. Okay, that's part one.
Why did he think this was a good idea?
Folks.
Is that what he does when she pegs him?
This is where we're at. His his leg is just made of felt. He's the Grinch. Look at this.
I told you guys. I told you yesterday this might be the craziest episode of their podcast that there has been. And it's up there, I think.
This is this is a long segment we've been doing too. So we're at an hour and 40 on just this segment.
Okay.
This is part 2.
All right.
Okay, 2-parter.
That gave you the ick?
Yeah. The taking.
You've done that before.
What?
Woo! She's like, well, you do that all the time.
Oh no!
Is her job like? Does she get paid per felt? Like, you know what I mean?
guess so. It's always a good look when your significant other's laughing when you get naked. There,
you know.
It's
You've
always
done
great.
that exact thing.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Right
I know,
before
it's
the
just I'm
peg.
taking off my
What is going on?
pants. I'm just saying that this is like.
This is also a very it's the craziest. It's also very confusing.
I know.
Doesn't it?
I know.
You're like, how many times while you're editing do you go, what? What?
You won't.
It must be
it's
like the whole
constant.
time.
It's constant. You understand? Like, I cut out more of like the convoluted nonsense because you just can't even present it. It's just so incoherent and baffling that they've recorded this and posted it, and you're like, what's going on?
Sober Sheldon says you could tell me that this is CGI. Like, for real. You could say this is nuts, man. Oh man. I swear, Ashton, I might, while I'm playing some games and relaxing at one point, I might listen to the full episode so I can just hear I'm actually
you might
curious.
want to, because this episode we were able to keep 1/3 of the entire podcast.
Wow.
Which is wild.
Depending on how difficult it is to get the pants up, these fit me pretty well.
Yeah.
Like, think of like a pair of jeans that you're squeezing into type meme.
He's confused.
There's like a visual, and I saw it in the mirror when I was putting it on, where I was like,
she should be confused. What? Oh my!
Whoa, man! He's like become a demon. Like, his eye has just been taken by the Lord. The Felt Lord has plucked his eye from his head. Stuff, Ian. It's Bell's palsy.
this is something. There's something to this.
I've paused it on 3 left eye blinks.
Just random
You
frames.
want to pull up pants, and you're doing it with the.
That's what it is. He has Ralph eye because Alex Wasabi and Dr. Mike took that eye from him.
Did he lose to Wasabi? It was the second one, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
What is Wasabi even doing?
I haven't heard about him in years.
Since the fucking
effort of unbuttoning and unzipping so it goes on smooth and easy.
Yeah, this really is a Joe Rogan tier podcast.
Kind of chunky and you can't do that too well.
I was just
one day go 34,000 views. It's not doing the hottest, but
say I've never been able to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do that, and I feel like that's Nick.
There's something very attractive about a woman's ass being so fat that she's like struggling to like get her pants into or her ass into her pants.
And that's fine. And trying to we have this perception through media and everything.
I don't know what's
This
happening.
is the perception
I feel like
through media. Like the media has indoctrinated us and on men and women are to take their pants on and off. Like, how did this happen?
We've hit
This is like you shiver me
levels.
timbers, freezing cold take. Shiver me timbers, Captain. It's icy cold. Icy cold.
Anisa is Ian's Portugal.
It really is.
Women are the ones who need to like change their clothes frequently.
True.
Because they're doing things.
True. And
Right.
they're the ones
What?
with big.
What do you mean women are doing things? Because women are doing things. Come on, bud.
That makes no sense.
What are you talking about?
What does that even mean? No, but like,
Women are doing things. Men don't do things, you know. The media indoctrinated us to think that only women do things, and that's why they need to change their clothes more often. Like, okay, the feminist theory class should be. We were indoctrinated that women should change their clothes more often because they're sex objects and they exist for the male gaze and titillating the male gaze through costume changes because they're mere objects for men's amusement. Like, I'm a better feminist than these idiots. This is sad. This is sad. Like, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out, folks.
I feel like I've been like, I feel like I was knocked out like in the fucking
I feel like you get hit with like the orb of
Salt
Yes.
Poppy just came back and finished me off again, and I'm just like, what is?
get hit with the orb of confusion.
You know, in Pokemon, when they use confusion, that's the feel. Like that's what
Yes.
it would feel like. You know.
But
And yeah, big asses.
Yeah.
Right?
so
Or
if you're a man,
Big asses and the additional detail that they're not fat. Right? So they don't have to unbutton it. You do all this fucking deal with all this hardware, taking off the big belts. You know what I mean?
Pause. Like, why wouldn't you take your belt off your pants if you're taking them off? Because you're gonna have to take them off at some point anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you're just gonna throw it in the laundry machine with the belt on? Okay.
I don't know, I
The
think
social
we've watched
commentary
different-
here is riveting.
These guys have beaten my mental state into submission.
Only Lose Me Back really nailed it here. I have no brain and I must pontificate. Like, you would get better social commentary from crackheads outside of Home Depot than this.
You know what I mean? Oh, sorry. Something else. Okay, there you go.
different porn
Media?
gifs or something.
Oh
yeah,
my
probably.
What?
Because
You have to undulate your fucking cheeks and your hips and everything. You have to like do a move
True.
to pull your pants up.
you feel like it feminizes.
It feminizes you because I'm
iDUBBBZ has been
shaking ass.
feminized.
Yeah. Well, yes.
He just admitted to being feminized. I guys, can we is there any way to save this man?
No.
He is just like an unredeemable man.
Listen.
He's the Walking Dead. He
Ian,
is the living dead.
we've already said this. We want a spot on Cold Ones. Ian, link us up, and then we'll
He can't even get on Cold One. What are you talking about? He can't even get on. Listen, never get pegged and listen to Sissy Hypno as a sub-5 male. This is what will happen to
he
you,
can't
man.
even get on.
shaking ass when I'm doing that.
I feel hella feminist right now
Whatever.
because when you shake your ass, I think it's awesome.
That's badass.
She's
Bring it
feeling
in.
hella the hella feminist fist bump. The hella feminist fist bump. Guys, look at his posture here.
Listen.
This is like a gimp. Look at
This
him.
is
Look at
actually
him.
nuts, bro.
Get your freaking ass in.
And then the pants taking off kind of in the same manner.
Yeah, that does give me the ick,
Okay.
but not because it like feminizes you.
Or not putting.
But whoa.
That
Whoa,
does
whoa,
give me
whoa,
the ick.
whoa. Not because it feminizes you. So for her, Ian being feminized is not an ick. That's a feature, not the bug. That's what she wants. She wants Ian to be feminized.
Wow.
She wants to peg him.
This is brutal, dude.
Ick,
Okay.
but not because it like feminizes you.
Or not putting. You should think of is you should get like maybe a male role model in your head who's like, oh man.
Okay, bring
He's
this
like-
back. This is actually crazy. Actually, you know, okay, whatever, you brought it back. She's talking about you need to get a male role model and you need to envision them doing this so you can be more secure about yourself as like listen to this shit.
Okay.
Is you should get like maybe a male role model in your head who's like, oh man, he's the coolest, you know, whether that be Robert Pattinson, Dwayne The Rock,
Robert De Niro.
even Andrew Tate if you want to, if that's what.
Oh, she didn't like that. She did not like Andrew Tate being mentioned. She was seething. Whoa.
I love zooming in, bro.
What you require.
True.
Picture them sucking out of a straw.
Yeah.
Right? You don't have to like envision them like pursing their lips in incredible amounts.
Just imagine they're
and
talking
sucking
to
his-
you.
I thought she can't imagine, though. Right? She can't imagine it. So.
Got him.
hard as they can.
And as you're telling a good story, they're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Casual.
Wait, so you imagined it?
Casual.
You know? Maybe it's a whiskey with a little straw.
Yeah. There you
A
go.
little Robert De Niro.
That was
How long has it been, Dane?
Hour 10.
That
Hour
was
10.
sauce.
Holy crap.
Okay, I think this is a good place to call it for the usuals.
Oh, the usual. The normies.
The normies.
The
The public.
non-Patreon.
Urinators.
The Shrek Swamp.
No.
Urinators.
That's the private people in Patreon.
Oh my.
Australia trip, we just got back.